Hello and welcome back to Last of Us. This is the last video, I think. In the last video, found out that all of this stuff somehow happened around the course of a month. That is weird. I felt like more of a year or something.
It's 5:30 p.m. on April 28th. I just finished speaking, more like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying we gotta kill the fucking kid. And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they? I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want this to end. So be it. It's 5:30 p.m. on April 28th. I just finished speaking, more like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying we gotta kill the fucking kid. And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they? I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want this to end. So be it.
Okay. I think Marlene needed to get a second opinion. So yeah, apparently this stuff takes place over the course of 1 month. I thought it was more of a year, but wow. That is surprising. Anyway. Yeah, I kind of found out that I just missed that recording right around here. Actually, before this one. I'll take one more look before I go and reload my weapons. Alright, I think that's about it. Let's keep moving. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Oh wait, okay, it's up here.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, there they are.
I'm coming, Ellie.
I think. I'm not completely sure what he's looking at. Bow and arrow. Straight and narrow. Arrow, narrow, farrow. Garrow? Wow. Alright, yeah, not the best idea. Okay, heal up. Got one more health kit left. So you gotta make that count. But I think this is the home stretch. doing this as carefully as possible. If I can only find... Wait, there you are. Okay, you coming in here? Yes? No? Oh, wait, here we go. Gotcha. And one shift. Oh, ammo. Cool. I thought so. Should be one more in that room. Oh, it's a much bigger room than I thought. Just sneaking. Okay, you come in here. Oh, shoot. Alright, going out.
Pay for that!
Oh boy. Alright, heal up. Hang on. There we go. I do not want to start this again. Let's try this. I see you. Ooh, okay, more burning. Alright, who's next? I think that's it. Let me be sure. Ah, there you are. Goodbye. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of them. Huh. Not bad. Alright, let's get there. Here we go. Okay, given the way he's barricading them, I'm guessing you're supposed to sneak by them or something. Oh, another recorder.
Hey, Anna. It's been a while since we spoke. I just gave the okay to proceed with the surgery. I really doubt I had much of a choice. Asking me was more of a formality. I need you to know that I've kept my promise all these years. Despite everything that I was in charge of, I looked after her. I would have done anything for her, and at times here's a chance to save us. All of us. This is what we were after. What you were after. They asked me to kill the smuggler. I'm not about to kill the one man in this facility that might understand the weight of this choice. Maybe he can forgive me. Oh, I miss you, Anna. Your daughter will be with you soon.
Okay, that was a thought process. She was caught between a rock and a hard place. She didn't want to kill Joel after all he's been through. I think, in a way, Joel understands the weight of this whole thing. He basically lost a daughter, and now he has to risk that again. I can also understand Marlene's actions too. About to sacrifice the daughter of her best friend.
Sweet
Jesus. Here we go.
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Actually, it's more of all lives you'll kill if you don't.
Don't come any closer. I mean it.
Alright, I don't want to hurt any of you. I just want to get Ellie. Alright? Can I move past you? No. An invisible wall is blocking me, so... Alright, most of my weapons are a bit lethal. Let me just get something else. Nope. Thank you for waiting. Let me just take this arrow. I'm just gonna shoot you in the, alright? That's shouldn't be right. Oh.
You fucking
And
animal!
I broke the arrow too. Hello. I'm just going to take her and leave you alone. Come on, Ellie, and let me just grab you and oh. Shit. Oh, okay, we got some more people. Okay, let's go. All right, so let's keep running. Okay, this way.
Shit.
That's definitely pediatrics. You want the girl, you could have done better.
Come on. Tell me which way.
How close are they? They are very close. Okay. I don't think they're gonna try to shoot.
We're okay.
Seeing as how they have the one
We're okay.
ring person immunity.
I said get back!
I guess. Oh, now they're shooting.
Hey, stop!
Bye-bye. Alright. At this moment, I wasn't sure if we did good or not. Selfish, yes. Good. That jury was still out for about 7 years.
You can't
or so.
save her.
Oh, okay, Marlene.
Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before
Save
she's
her.
torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what
Wow,
you
you go
want.
dark. I'd
You
be
know
going to
it.
some dark corners right now, Marlene.
Look. You can still do the right thing here.
Okay?
She won't feel anything.
Well, Joel has made his choice and found the car. A working car. I should find that weird, but fireflies probably traveled here by car. How did Marlene get here? By car too, or by horse?
What the hell am I wearing?
I'm guessing by car.
Just take it easy.
Wearing
You're
a
still
smock.
wearing them.
Or a gown, or
What
something.
happened?
Oh,
We found the fireflies.
we'll go for massacre.
Turns out there's a whole lot more like you.
Really?
People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done a damn bit of good, neither. They've actually
No.
They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home.
Where is home, actually?
I'm sorry.
Did he have that gun out with him all this time?
Wait! Let me go. Please.
Just come
Sorry.
after her.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Marlene. Until we meet again. And this is probably the only time you see Smart Joel ever again. Yeah.
Looks like we're walking.
What, Barry's dead? Alright, okay, playing as Ellie now.
Shot through here.
Alright.
Great.
Actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
What you
Alright.
had going through?
Gotta be careful. Don't want to cut anyone's arms. I mean wrists. I mean hands. Jackson City, next right.
I don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this.
Really?
I think
That's cool.
I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
Bet I would have.
I think Sarah, if Sarah was alive, she would have been,
Awesome.
she'd be 34 right now, I think. Alright, last book, and it's part 14. The travelers have been crippled, for now. Daniela's daring plan and her seemingly miraculous escape back home have made her a galvanizing figurehead to the last watch. Okay, let's start with the first one. After Daniela's star streams of deep space, in the year 2186, mankind has conquered the solar system, but the shackles of special relativity prevent them from going any further. Research at Ganymede. Okay. Next. Christian and 0-point jump drive tried as a success, but contact with the test pilot is immediately lost. 48 hours later, he returned transformed, came with a message, "We are the travelers." The message began. Huh. Reluctant to acknowledge Daniela's findings, the Council is forced to accept the ominous reality. Supermassive objects are appearing and then disappearing in nearby star systems, making a sweep and will hit the solar system within days. Brought aboard to Kobayashi, led by Captain James Ryan, to take a close-up analysis of wherever a threat emerges. Alright. Book 4, so Uncertainty. Mankind's trillions have become billions. The Traveler's technology eclipsed the most optimistic projections of human advancement for over the next 500 years, and humanity's feeble resistance has been crushed. Wow. Traveler's victory is absolute, and so too are the terms of humanity's surrender. Living fresh of every man, woman, and child left alive have been claimed as spoils of war. How long will they escape a terrible grasp? Book 6. Have been thrown into the arena where the hungry eyes of the travelers watch as they forced to fight to the death. Would you put aside the feeling for the captain to fight their own survival? After the improbable escape from arena, they only right now two most wanted humans in the solar system. Newfound infamy has attracted the attention of a mysterious organization called Last Watch. That with the crews, the Last Watch led to Saturn's tiny and misshapen seventh son, Hyperion. That name sounds powerful. Book 8. Captain Ryan's leadership and Daniela's technological expertise to raise the Last Watch have become even more daring. As a scientist, she can barely use her gifts for destruction. Does she have a choice? Time has come for the second fast and light test flight. Mission is not exploration but infiltration. This time she's going to the payload 20 Tetron anti-carbon bomb. Aiding the most capable suicide dangerous men and women in the Last Watch. I don't know how big that is. So far, Daniela's face and device kept the Van crew invisible to the Traveler Ascension Network. 0-point jump in Detroit devices to Empire 3 days. Travel a quarter of galactic radius and 2 more to reach the home world. looks like things are going bad. It jumped into a white dwarf star. Extensive damage, tension among the crew was high. Organ device destroyed, forced to hide in a nearby stellar nursery. After the escape, they won't trust her again. They don't have long to decide what to do. Oxygen's running out. 0 point. 15 days since travel was detected and invoked Von Neumann. The attack killed most of the crew and had to interrupt the ejection train of the 0 point engine chain. Sublight would make it take 6,000 years to reach. But not 6,000 years. Wow. Callous. Faced with the failure of the mission, Danielle and James choose to make the ultimate sacrifice for humanity, flying the ship and the anti-carbon bomb into it, straight into a neutron star. Seeing most astronomical events as information in the galaxy, is trying to teleportate the home world countless other worlds on the beyond systems. Will the sacrifice of two of humanity's greatest heroes be enough? But he's dead. Drivers have been crippled for now. The daring plan of stealing records escaping back home makes her a galvanizing figurehead to the last watch. Captain Ryan's sacrifice made him a martyr, but the illusion to Daniela won't dispel. How long can she keep whatever happened a secret? Huh. Alright, so that's basically similarities with Joel and Ellie. Like, how long can Joel keep his secret about what actually happened? And how long will it be? That's the question. Which is already answered by the time of this recording, but I'm still wondering. How long did it take exactly? I know the game came out already, The Last of Us Part 2. It's on this farm? I mean, village?
Just a little bit further now.
Yeah, village. Yep, definitely Tommy's village, I guess.
Here, I got it.
Alright, this is the last part.
All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there, and she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So, she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay?
And that was The Last of Us. Pretty fun going back to play this game again. I kind of wonder what would happen if Joel actually went to this first parking lot instead of the second one. Would he have missed Marlene completely? And everything happened. Apparently, according to the part 2, that doctor was Abby's father. Which doesn't make much sense. Well, he was only there for like, what, 5 seconds and only had about, maybe had 10 lines of dialogue at most. It would be a little more interesting if it was just someone who loved that person. Or maybe it was Marlene's daughter or something. I don't know. I actually found out some more about this stuff after. According to game theory, Joel did make the right call in saving Ellie. Because you don't use vaccines for fungal infections. Apparently, there is much point to finding a vaccine for that stuff. And according to another video from Gameology or something like that, all they needed was blood samples or tissues. Basically, even if the fireflies killed Ellie, they would have lost their only cure for humanity. Which actually makes sense. A vaccine is usually for viruses. Antibiotics is for bacteria. Fungus, I am not completely sure. Beethoven Trumpet. Written by Neil Druckmann. He wrote this. Liam O'Brien. Gordon Hunt. Ash Johnson as Ellie, Troy Baker as Joel. Anna Hayes, Harry Pierce, Andy Goldberg. All these people. Nolan North as David. Nolan North. Could have been paired up with Drake and it would have been weird crossover there. But that was The Last of Us. Oh, still going. Well, that was something very interesting. Where was I? I lost my train of thought already. Alright, so Joe made the right call. Neil Druckmann wrote this. Kind of feel bad now you have to write the second one. Or did he direct that? Kind of wonder what happened to him in the last 7 years to make him come up with something else like part 2 of Last of Us. Alright, so I might just be repeating myself again, but whatever. So now I kind of found out why Marlene did all this. She felt that she had sacrificed so much and this cure might be the best way to find it. might be the best way to figure out what's going on. Or no, to find the cure for this whole thing. Apparently the infected that bit. What was the bit Ellie and Riley? Maybe that particular clicker might have some kind of DNA of something that makes it unique to others. Hey, why don't you just find very unique infected and study them? Maybe they might have a cure or something. And once again, you just need what's the word? Yeah, you don't really need a vaccine for a fungal infection. Well, you can use a vaccine for fungal infections, but it doesn't really do much because there are easier ways to come up with that. Because again, a vaccine is for viruses. Antibiotics is for bacteria. For fungal infections, I don't know. And the fungal infections happen directly into the brain, so I thought taking apart Ellie's brain might be the best option. In a way that makes a little bit of sense, but if it spreads through a bite, so that would mean some bites are spores, so anything that you ingest or something that gets into your bloodstream will go into your brain, because I'm pretty sure bloodstream run all over your body, and that might infect the synapses of the brain. The bloodstream in the heart, so blood going into the heart, that might affect the brain synapses. And where was I going with this? Yeah, maybe that might affect the synapses of the brain, causing it to go mad with craziness and insanity and power and something like that. Basically, like this doctor from this video Gameology and that from Game Theory said, you just need blood samples or tissue samples. The way I see it, you could have just, I don't know, taken some blood samples, tissue samples, to get a second opinion. Then after that, you can just take Ellie and go. Everyone will be alive. So now with Last of Us, I could start New Game Plus now. I'll do that right now. And see, I got all these. For all collectibles, all bricks, all general. It took about 19 hours and 30 minutes to play this game. Alright, that was Last of Us Part 1. Not going to play Last of Us Part 2 because I heard that was terrible. So I will just play this again. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you later. Bye. I finally completed Grounded Mode. Finally!